4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
Hi everybody, welcome to Bridgewater Raynham High School. I'm Dominic Damiano, joined by Gene Exum as we get ready for this tip-off game between the number 1 team in the South
faces the number 4. Everybody was waiting for this. I mean, BR did go into Coyle Cassidy's house and steal one. Can Coyle Cassidy come in and steal one off of BR's court?
You know, one thing that's really going to hurt him is that we've just found out because of disciplinary with tardiness that they just lost 2 20-point scorers and Kaylee Pesci and Kayla Madalonis.
Yeah.
So that's big.
That is big because, honestly, those two are pushing out an average of, as you said, 20 points a night with a field goal percentage that's above 350.
Yep.
And they do come up with a lot of steals on the back end. So it's going to be a big dent for this offense, but I'm pretty sure BR can adjust.
If I had a quarter for every time Kaylee Madalonis picked somebody's pocket, I could go to dinner for the month.
Yeah, true. Her and the Madalonis sisters.
Yeah. So you're -1, and you're minus probably one of the best line driving shooters in Division One in Kylie Pesci. So that is unbelievable loss for the Lady Trojans. Now on the BR side, on the Coyle Cassidy side,
we do have like Rachel Johnson from the last time they met up on January 8th. Rachel Johnson was giving them like real excellent offense in the paint. She was 6 for 10 that whole night, and she was actually causing problems to the point that it was a tight game. BR only won by 2 points.
So yeah, and then the other big thing is that the Lady Warriors haven't lost a game since the loss back on that date.
I guess they want to make up for all the mistakes that they did that night because that was a close game.
I think I remember off the top of my head, I should have went back to when we were setting up to look at our feed, but I believe Coyle had a chance to tie that game on 2 separate occasions with under a minute left in the game.
They did. No, they honestly did, but you know, games sometimes don't go the way that the way that they planned it, and plus there was a nice 4th quarter pressure by BR to keep that lead.
Absolutely.
But having 2 down stars for tonight, I'm pretty sure BR can adjust, but I'm pretty sure they're going to hit those weak links out on the court.
Well, you know, the other thing I'm thinking on the BR side, and I wanted to touch on the Coyle side as well, Shea Boolin's going to have to put that freshman rust away, and she's going to have to step up and use her...
She honestly has to, because last time she faced against Coyle Cassidy, she was 3 for 12.
Yep.
And with her being a presence under the paint, she needs to be more of a factor in this game because Coyle Cassidy, she had 12 attempts. Coyle Cassidy, I'm pretty sure, contested all of those 12 attempts.
All right, with that being said, we'll step away. We'll be back with a tip-off. We hope you enjoy this live feed as the number 1 team in the state
faces the number 4. They never lost to BR.
All right, we'll be Catherine Conley on the camera and the rest of the 4 Deep Sports Talk crew. We'll be back with the tip-off
right after this.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monty Gymnasium here at Bridgewater Raynham Regional High School. For tonight's non-league girls basketball contest, featuring the visiting Warriors of Coyle Cassidy High School and your Trojans of BR. Here are tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting Warriors of Coyle Cassidy. Starting at forward, senior number 3, Mina Paps. Starting at guard, senior number 5, Rachel Johnson. Starting at guard, senior number 13, Kaylee Haynes. Starting at center, senior number 24, Samantha Horahan. And starting at forward, senior number 41, Cassidy Fields. And the head coach of Coyle Cassidy High School is Michael O'Brien. And now the starting lineup for your Trojans of Bridgewater Raynham. Starting at forward, a freshman number 33, Shay Boland. Starting at forward, a sophomore number 21, Bella Calvani. Starting at guard, a senior number 4, Marissa Beauvais. Starting at forward, a senior number 3, Victoria Dacey. And starting at forward, a senior number 14, tri-captain Nina Morrison. The head coach of Bridgewater Raynham Regional High School in her 4th season is Cheryl Seavey. She is assisted by John Gallagher and Jerry Cuniff. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight the Bridgewater Raynham girls basketball program is hosting its 2019 Play for K game to raise funds and awareness for breast cancer research under the umbrella of the K. Yao Foundation. The organization is named for the late North Carolina State University head women's basketball coach who succumbed to the disease 9 years ago. Since its founding, the K. Yao Foundation has raised millions of dollars in the ongoing battle to eradicate cancer permanently. And you can support the Trojans donation effort by visiting the Bridgewater Raynham team page at www.support.kyao.com. Tonight, we are honored that the defending state champion Coyle Cassidy Warriors are joining with the Trojans to support this amazing cause. At this time, we ask you to please rise and join us in a moment of silent reflection to honor the memory of all those who have lost their battle with cancer and to support those who continue that fight that battle today. Thank you. We ask you to please remain standing and remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for Bridgewater Raynham basketball. Hello again, everybody. I'm Dominic Damiano, joined by Gene Exum and Captain Connolly.
All right.
As we get ready for the game, a full capacity crowd, everybody and anybody is here.
Seriously, overcapacitated. It's a fire hazard. It's a fire hazard.
Oh my God. Why me, Lord? That's all I'm going to say. All right, so here we go.
Can't wait to see some Warriors and Trojan basketball.
As I believe that actually broke your initiation into high school basketball, if I remember. I mean,
oh yes, it definitely did. Yes,
one of the good, better games that we covered.
It was.
And on that note, the other team that we cover, Bristol Plymouth girls, if they win Wednesday, they're in the tournament.
Okay. A lot of people joining this tournament.
This game, yeah.
Nice basketball.
All right, Thursday we will be back for the boys' game as they have their conference game against Dartmouth, the Dartmouth Indians, coming to town, and here we go. And again, they're going with Morrison, Calvini, Shea Bullen, the freshman, I say that again, Victoria Dacey, and of course Marissa Bouvet for the Lady Trojans. And we're underway, and it's won by Coyle. And bringing it up, that's Fields. Fields covered by Morrison, gets it over to Johnson.
Nice turnaround jumper.
Yeah, Hayes turns around. Nice shot by that young lady. It's 2-0. Don't forget the board now, right?
Oh,
it's all right. I got your back.
I was trying to find her number.
Bouvet, Shea Bullen over to Morrison. Morrison to drive baseline. Her turn on her hook. Won't go. Rebound Warriors. Long pass. And that's tipped. Great job by Dacey tipping that one. Slowed down a quick break by the Warriors.
Kaylee Hayes was the quickest one out on the court last time they did face each other.
Now Hayes covered by Dacey, works it inside to Johnson, back out to Horahan. There's a shot by Paps, won't go, rebound Trojans, and here comes Shea Bullen. She's going to stop this attack. She's thinking about driving, almost got her, she got a pocket pick, right? Gets it over to Hayes, off the glass, and hits.
And here's something that you don't hear every day. BR trailing. 4-0. Girls? But this is too early to call, but you know, it rarely happens.
Well, it happened in the Barnstable game. We saw what happened with that.
Oh, yeah, true.
Morrison gets it into Shea Bullen, low. That looked like there was a possible push.
It was.
And referee Rich Lopes is going to say she lost her balance and lost possession of the ball. 4-0, just in the way. We'd like to welcome everybody watching on Facebook Live. Oh, yeah.
It went out.
No, that's fine. No, we're still on. We're still on.
Okay.
Now Horahan tried to work it inside the field. Nice block.
Nice block. Not in my house. Not in her house.
That is going to be on Nina Morrison. Her first, team first. This is the biggest crowd we had all season.
It is.
Wait till the playoffs.
It's a fire hazard. Look, everybody's standing at the door. Let's get the fire marshal in here.
Misses her first. For fire marshal.
See if this gym is too overly populated.
Fields.
But it's a good game, that's why.
There you go. Fields misses her first. I'm going to turn us down so we're not ovulating over the internet.
Makes a second.
She hits a second, yep. 5-0 Warriors. As Dacey will run the offense. Over to Bullen. Going up a pickoff. Morrison stops. Now she's going to go right. Thinking about using her handles. Stops. She's going to have a block. It's going to be on Cassidy Fields. Her first, team first. As we are live here. Let me just turn up a little bit more. There we go. Inbound pass in the Warriors' end. Bayview, 1-3 for Bullen. Hits! Bullen hits the three.
Yeah. 4 steps away from the three-point line.
Hayes, Bullen almost stole the ball. Forehand, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson covered by Calvin. There's a tip.
Oh, nice pick.
Bayview, over to Shea Bullen. See if she runs it.
She will.
No, she fouled. They're going to call her for an offensive foul. We're going to have a change of possession. So Shea Boolin's first, team second. That was offensive on Shea Boolin.
It was.
Great position by, I believe that was Hayes who took the beating on that one. And it's 5-3. Hayes, covered by Dacey. Gets it over to Horahan, back over to Hayes. Baseline, kicks out to the other side for Paps. Won't go, rebound. Oh, they lost. Little miscommunication. I don't know if you saw that between Bayview and Johnson. They didn't realize there were two white shirts going for the same basketball.
Yeah, it was.
So an inbound, they line up the stack. There's a break. Johnson now.
Oh, physical game.
Calvini.
Right in front of us. She almost flipped our table. I'm just kidding.
I'm going to hide behind you. You got more muscle than me.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm sticks and bones, people. Sticks and bones.
Bayview on the inbound in front of us, and here comes Shea Boolin. You hear Coach yelling out two-man now. Boolin going to go left. Kicks it out baseline. Bayview was thinking on the baseline. Here's her shot. Off. Rebound Warriors. Warriors are going to run like they like to do. Here's Hayes. Hayes covered by Calvini. Stops. Baseline. Kicks it out the field.
Ooh,
back to Horahan. And hits.
Open shot. Bang. Nobody was on her. We gotta say,
there's Boolin.
This Coyle Cassidy defense. It's airtight right now.
Oh, we're gonna have a foul on the floor. That's gonna be on Calvini. Her first, team third. And we always talk, at least I always mention about how the team fouls can hurt you. And here come Haynes, the young lady. Kaylee Haynes brings the ball up. The point guard for the Warriors. Warriors coming to this game 3-1. When's the last time they lost again? I forget.
From the, it says the 8th.
Since the 8th of
it's like they have some unsettled business with. Coyle Cassidy has some unfinished business with the Trojans tonight.
Got a move and pick on Cassidy Fields. Her second, team second. Trojans down by 7. On the inbound, there's, she almost lost to Bayview, misdirected. Shea Boolin's there to pick it up. Boolin, covered by Horahan, gets it back over to Dacey, who lets it float. It won't go. Calvini tries to pick it up. She's blocked, gets it out, and it's going to hit a Warrior. And Bayview smartly let it go. That was a good inside block by Horahan. By the Warriors. On the inbound, there's Dacey. Dacey, she's double teamed, gets it over Morrison. Calvini tries to work it inside. There's a baseline shot by Boolin that won't go. And here come the Warriors. 3:54 left in the first quarter. There's Fields. There's shot by Haynes. Good look and hits for 3.
Dang. Doing it again.
Kaylee Haynes.
They're just stretching this game with the threes. Timeout. Coach got to cool them off.
Yeah, and Coach Seavey calls a timeout. Here's your situation. 3:32 left in the first. 13-3. Warriors will be back with more right after this.
All right, welcome back to the Coyle Cassidy and BR game, with Coyle Cassidy having a double-digit lead before even the second quarter. What do you think? What you saw, Don? What do you think about what you saw?
You saw dominance, and you kind of, well, you did. Well, you think about it. Well, you kind of called it that they want some retribution after losing at home with by two with 2 chances to tie the game, and they couldn't do it under a minute left in the game in the BRN.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go on the inbound.
And they haven't lost since they
13-1. They're number 4 in the South. Oh, there's a miscue. We're gonna have a change of possession between Dacey and Calvini. 3:26 left in the first quarter. And here come Haynes, Kaylee Haynes. Covered by Dacey. Goes to her right, stops. Now she goes left. She's open. She's thinking about driving. Kicks it out to the baseline. That stop gets it back out to Horahan. Inside. Tipped by Dacey. Good job on the ball. She's able to get it over to Shea Bullen. Bullen now driving left. Stops. Dacey for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Haynes for the Warriors. Warriors are going to run. They do it all. That's their MO.
Yeah.
And they're good at it. There's Johnson for 3. Won't go. Rebound. Trojans. And we have another body, and I'm going to get you that girl's name in a minute.
It's very physical out there. Every time I look, a girl's on the floor.
Yep. I'm calling this game of 1 contact. There's
nice block.
Debut shots blocked, but they're going to say it was last touch by the Warriors as Samantha Horahan came in and challenged and was able to block the ball. So it'll be Trojans ball in the BRN. 2:30 left in the first quarter. Bullen driving, a little bit too close. She's able to pick it up, get her own rebound and finish. Oh, baby.
She didn't give up. Oh, she did not give up on that play.
She actually caused, I think she realized she caused their own on that one. Just a little bit too close. Now Haynes going to try to drive. Her floater. Hits. The lead is 10 again for the Warriors. Bullen covered by Horahan. They play that zone, that 1-2-2. And there's a shot driving, that's blocked. And I have a kid I don't have a number for Coyle. I know that's not Shea Bullen. Now Haynes gets it over to Johnson. Back to Haynes. 1:30 left in the first. Lead is 10. She sees 3. Doesn't hit. Rebound. Trojans.
Went in and out on that one.
She's going to drive. She's going to use her body and finish. The lead is 8.
It's a nice physical play right there. Nice.
She used all 6 of that 6'6" frame.
Definitely did. I feel like more people are coming in while this game progresses.
It's the big game. You have 4 papers.
Every time I look to my left.
You have 4 newspapers covering this game, plus us.
Okay.
Down the rebound. Bayview. See if she tries to finish. She's going to drive baseline, and she kicks it back out, but right there is Horahan for the steal. Nice thought.
All right.
And we got to get it. We got to get the new roster because that's not Madalonis. That's not Madalonis right there, number 11. Okay. There's a little jump shot, won't go. There's Calvini now. This is the last shot of the quarter.
We'll bring it down slow.
Little jump, and she's fouled. That is going to be on Samantha Horahan. No, Samantha Horahan. And Mosier. They're going to call it a Caitlin Mosier.
They're tied.
Her first, team third.
Yeah, they're both teams are tied with the same number of fouls.
And you know me, Coach Dom. That's one of my big nitpick things about how you try to take advantage of the from the charity stripe if you can.
Yeah, you have to. You have to. It's 3 points. Calm down.
So what we'll do is I'll tell you at the break.
Okay.
Here's his second shot. Misses them both. Rebound is the last shot of the first quarter. Haynes, 7 seconds. See if she drives. She's going to drive her floater.
Did.
And hits.
Lead back
And this
up
is
to
the
10.
quarter. And that's how the quarter will end with your score. Trojan 17. Excuse me, Warriors 17, Trojan 7. We'll be back with more right after this.
All right.
Everybody, welcome back. Dominic Damiano, Gene Exum, Catherine Connolly. We are back. We are back. So let's shoot it in. Remember, you got to shoot it in, right? Shoot it in. I'll learn you as we get ready for the second
We are
quarter.
back.
We were back before.
Yes, we were back, and now we're definitely back. 17-7.
All right, so here we go. Haynes now. Bringing the ball up for the Warriors, gets it over to Johnson. Johnson covered by number 30. I apologize, I don't have that number. There's Paps. Paps kicks it back out to Johnson. Johnson, top of the key. Going to go off a pick by Haynes. That's like a moving pick. I can't believe they didn't call that. Now baseline shot. That won't go. That's Paps tried. Now in the run. Here comes Morrison. Morrison and Daisy going to try to get this offense. Is Shea Boolin inside. To Morris, she's going to try to move, and she's fouled. So they're going to say she was. Oh, they got on a travel. That was a travel call. Okay. All right, now we got it. Now we're squared away. Yeah, now it's squared away. Here come Haynes. Gets it over to Johnson. Johnson. Inside to Haynes, stops. Digital jump
nice
shot.
Stop and pop. That turnaround jumper is nice.
And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to
BR?
It's going to go to the Trojans. And we got to get the roster squared away for Bridgewater Raynham. They brought up some of the JVs with the absence of Pesci and, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And Madelanis. I think both Madelanis girls are out, now that I think about it. Now driving, off the glass, won't go. Rebound.
Ooh. Nice putback.
Nice job.
Nice putback.
Thank you. All right, so here are your changes. Number 30 is Kelly, Fiona Kelly. Fiona Kelly.
Fiona Kelly.
And big thanks to Jim Seavey. She finishes the three-point play. Now the lead is back to 7. Haynes, bounce pass. Tries to work it inside Johnson. And Harhan now inside.
Open.
Paps with a hook shot, won't go. She tried to knock it out, but she's going to be out of bounds. So we have some changes. Daisy is actually wearing number 4. Bayview is 3. That don't look right, though. No, that's right. That's wrong. That's right. Morrison. Oh, I see. They're playing a 1-2-3. Gotcha. I know what he did. So the equipment changes. I know what he did. He just gave me his top 5. But anyway, here we go. Morrison driving, kicks it out. to Kelly. Too long.
Too long.
Oh, and now number 11 in for number 11. We'll get the Echoes in. That's Sylvia. Good job by that young lady. The JV can't go. Rebound, Horahan. Here's Haynes. The lead is 7 for the Warriors with under 6 minutes left to go in the first half. That's bounce pass. Almost lost the ball. Good save by the Warriors. And there's Haynes. Haynes for 3. She's hot.
She is hot. She is hot.
The lead is 10 again.
She wants to keep it that way at 10.
Now inside, Morrison off the glass. Nice comeback. Now Mosier out to Haynes. Haynes is going to try to drive her floater. Hits.
You got to cool her off right now. Look.
She's on fire.
She's on fire right now. It's a nice finger roll layup right there. I like that. Nice mechanic.
There's a long shot by Bullen. Won't go.
Back to Haynes. Got to cool her off.
Haynes now.
She's directing her people, scoring.
That's over to Johnson. Johnson goes left. Goes left more. Kicks it back out to Horahan. Horahan looking for a cutter. Kicks back out to Haynes. Haynes going around Sylvia. And they're going to have a jump ball. Timeout, timeout. Warriors, 4:34 left. Yep.
And we'll be back right after this. Right? Welcome back to the BR and Coyle Cassidy game, with Coyle Cassidy being 22 and BR being 12. It's really gonna be like a headache for BR tonight, because it looks like they have all the answers, but Coyle Cassidy always beats them to that first step. What are your opinions about the
everything the Warriors game plan, everything is working like a fine machine.
You got Haynes dropping threes, Haynes directing traffic. You got well, who I was talking about, Rachel Johnson. Rachel Johnson is hitting big shots as well.
Now Johnson, she's driving her floater, won't go, and that's knocked out. Excuse me. They're going to say it's BR ball. And they fixed that mistake. And here come the Trojans. 4:20 left. And we're going to have a
travel?
No, we're going to have 3-second violation. Oh no, we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a push on Morrison.
Okay.
Her second, team fourth.
That's a bad foul, but
it is. But they call it.
They did.
Now Haynes
again. She's in trouble for the BR defense.
Now Johnson, that's back to Haynes. Guided by Calvini, goes right, uses her speed. She's going to kick it out to the baseline, gets it over to Paps. Paps over to Johnson again. Johnson guarded by Bayview, goes off a pick from Horahan. Tries to work it inside, uses her body. Won't go. Rebound Bayview, and here comes. There's a long pass for Shea Bullen. See if she uses her height, kicks it inside, up the glass, won't go. And now follow shot, that won't go.
That will not go. And here comes Haynes again.
Haynes, she'll slow it down, bounce pass inside for Lincoln, who just checked in. Lincoln Try to go inside, and Calvini steps in front and picks off that bounce pass. Another turnover by the Trojans. Sylvia to Boolin. Boolin's going to use her height. Won't go, can't finish. On the rebound, there's Haynes for the Warriors. Approaching the 3-minute mark left in this first half. The lead is 10, 22-12. Covered by Calvini, kicks it outside. Horahan. Now Haynes is going to go back out to Horahan for 3. She gets a look and she hits.
She has a nice look. Given to by a nice assist by Haynes. Haynes seeing everybody on the court
All this
tonight.
happening on Cancer Awareness Night.
It
Right?
definitely is. It's a special night tonight.
Absolutely. Bayview has a good look. Hits. 25. The lead's back to 10.
I guess it's tit for tat. They want to leave it at 10. They want to leave it at 10. That's it. No further.
Sylvia trying to cover Paps. They're playing man now inside. Haynes bounce pass over to Lincoln. Lincoln back to Haynes. Thinking about 3 stops. Looking for
Nice
cutters.
cut.
Cut inside. Can't
Nice.
finish. Gets her own rebound. Follows up. That won't go.
It was a nice effort by her, though.
And they're going to say it was last touched
By Coyle?
by Coyle Cassidy. It'll be Warriors ball as Paps will inbound it. So one of the things that was mentioned as Nate Rollins was chiming in about the suspension, the game suspension between the Madalonis and, of course, Kylie Pichu. Now on the inbound, there's Horahan for a long 3, won't go. Rebound, Bridgewater Raynham. Under 2 minutes left. Baby's gonna try to drive, kicks it out baseline for 3. Dacey won't go. Rebound Warriors. There comes Johnson now. She'll bring it up. She almost got her pocket picked. She recovers though, kicks it out to the corner. There's Haynes baseline. Turns right, goes left, backs up. Now she's gonna use her speed. Off the glass, can't finish. Rebound Calvini for the Trojans. Here comes Dacey now. Dacey driving, a little push.
Ooh.
Trying to get her balance.
Seemed like a big push to me.
Yeah, that was kind of a big push, but you know what?
No call though. No call though. But that was a clean. I mean, from where I was standing, that's a clean push.
Now
clean.
Haynes. Absolutely. Approaching a minute left in the first half. 25-15 Warriors. Horahan trying to go around Boolin, uses her height, and she's fouled.
Boolin was not having that. That was not going in the bucket. That's what she said. Both hands up.
I feel sorry for the next team that has to play the Lady Trojans, I'll tell you that.
I tell you.
I mean, this game's far from over, but they just got to get their rhythm down.
They do. But the next people that play the Lady Trojans, they'll have a full arsenal.
Forehand hits the first. 26-15. There's Horahan's shot, hits them both. 27-15, the lead is 12 with 55 seconds left in this first half. And what we'll do is we'll discuss more before we come back from the third quarter and exactly, you know, more about Kylie Pichu and the 2 Madalonis girls that are not playing today. It was a school district decision to have them miss out this game today.
Wow.
Because of tardiness.
Unbelievable.
Inside the pass. And that's picked off. And here comes Johnson. Johnson, she's going to drive, kicks it out to Paps. Paps, her jumper. Won't go. Johnson there to pick it up. They get a fresh 30 seconds. There is 4 seconds between the game clock and the shot clock. Now Paps. Paps driving left. She'll try to finish. Kicks it up to the baseline. There's Lincoln. Won't go. Boolin on the rebound, but kicked out by Horahan. And checking back in is Caitlin Mosier. She'll check in, and Lincoln will take Alicia Lincoln will take his seat, the freshman. Last shot of the first half. Try to end it on a good note. Get some rhythm going into the second half. There's Bayview for three. That won't go. Rebound, Calvini. Great job. For three. Oh, it won't go.
It won't go, but it was a nice half for both teams.
So after one half, your score, Warriors 27, Trojans 15. We'll be back with the second half right after this.
Today's 4 Deep Sports Talk production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com.
All right, so we're underway here in the third quarter. Let's see what adjustments the Trojans made at the half. There's Johnson. Inside, two loose ball, and she's on the line. As Johnson initially came too far, hit under the basket, under the rim, and then stepped on the line after getting her own rebound. So here comes Shea Boolin. Again, we'd like to welcome everybody watching on 4 Deep Sports Talk. We're going to replay this game again. Boolin steps back for two. Hits!
Boolin.
Here comes today's most dangerous player of the game.
She is.
And Kylie Haynes. Oh, we're going to have a reach on Dacey. Victoria Dacey's going to get caught for a reach. Her first, team first. Again, just underway here in the third quarter. Here's Haynes. Thinking about getting over to Paps. She'll go left. She'll stop. She'll go right. Stop. Out to Paps. Paps stops baseline. And they got it over to Fields, all the way back over to Horahan. Won't go. Rebound, Trojans. Almost lost the ball on a carry. See that? Now Dacey, she's going to drive, and they're going to get her for travel.
Carrying too much there.
A little bit too many carry-ons. The lead is back down to 10. 6:43 left in the third. And here come Haynes. Haynes bringing the ball up. Bounce pass over to Horahan. Horahan tries to get it inside. Spinning and turning his Fields. Back out to Haynes. And we're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow goes in favor of the Trojans. So it'll be Trojan ball as they slowly try to tear into this Warrior lead. Now Dacey. She's trying to get around Johnson. Back up Boolin. Back out to Morrison. Bayview stops. Gets it over to Boolin on a pick by Bayview. Tries to go around Haynes.
They're trying to double team her there.
Calvini, Morrison up the glass.
Calvini owning the paint there.
The lead is 8. 5:50 left in the first. Haynes, so try to get a rhythm back. All the way out inside. That's Horahan. All the way out to the baseline. Now driving his Fields. Back out to the baseline. Haynes has a good look. And that's short. Rebound Warriors. There's Fields now. Haynes thinking about go left. Now, whoa, what great, oh, she just lost the ball, regains the ball. Now inside to Orahan, back out the field for three, won't go. Rebound Trojans, and we're gonna have a foul. There's gonna be a push on Paps. Mina Paps. Her second, team first, so both teams have a team foul. Each have one. Now,
low fouls this game though, and nobody like earns.
Two great teams going at it.
Number one.
Oh, what a nice try by Bullen, who almost lost the ball, and she made her lose control. Initially, she hit the ball, hit the ball again. Fields couldn't recover and lost the ball in front of the BR bench. On the inbound, here comes Calvini. Calvini on the inbound pass, right in front of her own bench, and we're going to have a talk with the officials. And let's see what they're going to have.
That's not a reset. 29. Sure.
The shot clock, well, that got resolved. That's why I love sitting courtside.
You get to see everything.
Yeah. On the inbound, there's Bayview trying to go. Haynes trying to use speed, almost got a pocket pick. Gets it out to Bullen. She rotates, now she dribbles, trying to go around, picked by Morrison. And Fields is on a tight, kicks out to Calvini. Calvini, Dacey. Dacey driving, kicks out to Bayview, thinking about shooting three. Now she'll drive. Floater up the glass, won't go. And we'll have a jump ball. And it will be Warriors ball, won the possession arrow. 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the third. And the lead is 8 for the Warriors. The Warriors have not scored here in the second half. Haynes now. That was Johnson, kicks out the Paps. Paps out the Fields. Fields now, she's going to try to drive off the glass. And the first basket for the Warriors in the first half.
They broke that.
Lead back up to 10. Here comes Bullen. She's going to drive, and they're going to call, say she lost the ball. We're going to say, I'm sorry, it was knocked out by a Warrior. So on the inbound, in the Warriors end, with 4 minutes and 8 seconds left. Bayview goes around Bullen, uses that pick. Now she pokes her way to the top of the key, steps back. Her shot is blocked by Horahan, recovering is Calvini. She goes to the floor, no call, no shot.
All right, Bradford is just letting them play now.
There's Haynes using her speed off the glass. Can't finish, rebound Trojans. Now Bullen spinning, lost the ball. And we're going to have a jump ball.
A few nights ago, if a hit like that happened in the paint, it would have been an automatic whistle.
Yep.
Refs are letting them play tonight. Yeah. Okay, ref. This is nice physical game.
We don't need WWE action.
We don't need. Yeah.
This is the number 1 team in the state. Number 4 team in the South.
You got to keep them healthy, ref.
Now Bullen using her height, almost lost the ball. Goes to her left, stops, gets it over. It's tipped initially by. Now Bullen has a nice hook. Hits.
Bullen.
The lead is 7. Now Haynes.
They need to make something happen right now.
Now Johnson. Johnson trying to go around Dacey. She'll drive, and she's fouled. So I need to get. I accidentally did not write down those other 2 girls' numbers.
Oh.
We need to get those two girls' numbers off of him. I forgot to write them down. Yep. All right, so here we go. He knows what I'm thinking. Here, let's give it to him. All right, 30 is Kelly, as Kelly checks in. And 23 changes soon. All right, now we're good. Now we're good.
Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good.
Now Boolin. 31. She hit them both on the charity spread. And trying to drive was Kelly. That's blocked as Haynes picks that up. Long pass. Johnson, baseline, Paps. Paps is going to try to move. She gets a pocket pick. She's going to have a jump ball. It will be Warriors ball in their own end. Just under 3 minutes left in the third. Now a little jump shot. That won't go as Horan tried to get the rebound though. Paps. And they're going to get Paps for a travel. Trojans trying to dig into this Warrior lead. 31-22. 31-22.
Oh, sorry guys. Technical difficulties on the score. 31.
Bayview for three. Won't go. On the rebound. Oh, the Warriors. There come Haynes. She'll bring it up. Excellent athlete. Going to work on Calvini. Uses her speed. Little floater. Won't go. Rebound Trojans. Bayview. Over to Boolin. Boolin thinking about a long three. Oh, almost hit it. We'll have a... That is going to be on Bayview. Her first, team third. Timeout, Warriors. Your score, Warriors 31, Trojans 22. We'll be back with more right after this.
All right, welcome back to the Coyle Cassidy Warriors and BR Trojans basketball game. BR is steadily creeping up on this lead. They were down by the most, I can say, 12 points.
Right.
Now BR is bringing it back with the help of Shea Boolin with these big knockdown shots, big threes to start off this third quarter.
We have an update from East Bridgewater.
What's going on?
The boys leave the Middleborough Sachems 36-26 after 3 quarters of play.
Okay.
So that's our other game we're covering here on 4 Deep Sports.
We're everywhere.
Yep. So on the inbound, here's your official situation coming out of that break. 2:14 left, 31-22. The Trojans have 3 team fouls. The Warriors only have 1. Haynes, bounce pass inside. Of course, that's Fields. Turns, won't go. Rebound, Trojans. Now Dacey. Dacey trying to go around Johnson. Kicks it out to Kelly. Boolin for 3. The lead is 6. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Haynes. And getting ready to check in is Amber Sylvia. Oh, there's a free look, and she gets it off the glass, makes that look easy. Nice pass by Paps on the cutter. Nice job by Paps cutting in. Now Boolin. There's a long 3. Hits!
Wow.
33-28.
Not giving up. BR is not giving up on this one. kind of reminded me of the first game that they played on at Coyle Cassidy. It's just like this, same emotion, less cameras, but same emotion.
All right, so here we go. We're going to have an inbound pass. 55 seconds left in the third, and a 33-28 lead for the Coyle Cassidy Trojans, the defending state champions in Division III. Haynes is going to drive, use his speed off the glass, and
Haynes got it.
That girl is so dangerous.
I'm telling you.
And she, what an athlete.
Fearless, like Kyrie.
She's her own Kyrie. Now Bullen. See if she uses a height, kicks it out. Sylvia was thinking three. Gets it out to Kelly. Kelly back to Bullen. Trying to go around field. She drives out the glass too hard. Tipped. Oh, and there's Kelly for the rebound. Bullen steps back. Won't go. Rebound. Warriors going to reach on Calvini. On 21 White. It's a team fourth. Her second.
Are the Trojans going to be in foul trouble?
Yeah, Nina Morrison's coming in for Calvini. 20.2 of a second. The shot clock's off here in the third quarter. Now Haynes cut it by Sylvia. She'll try to use her speed, go around, stops. Nobody can catch her. Then she goes, kicks it back out. Now trying to drive it inside the glass, won't go.
Nice rebound.
Rebound Fields, trying to work in. There's a rebound. Nice turnover by the Trojans. And a long pass. The second time she's done that in the game. After three, your score, Warriors 35, Trojans 28. We'll be back with the fourth quarter right after this.
With the last and final quarter of this BR and Coyle Cassidy matchup, number 1 versus number 4. What do you think so far? I'm pretty excited.
You want to win this game, you got to stop number 13, Kaylee Haynes.
True.
Yeah, that's my opinion.
Yeah, no, that is true. Then Shea Bullen is coming out hot, so she might be some trouble in this fourth quarter.
Don't look like a freshman today.
She doesn't.
And comes Shea Bullen on the way. Here's the fourth quarter.
Freshman vet, the first freshman vet right.
Morrison can't finish. Rebound Sylvia. Kelly, and she's fouled. What a great game to have courtside seats.
It is.
And I don't think this girl paid for them either. All right, so here we go. As Kelly will shoot the first. She's going to shoot two. Hits the first.
One.
She hits this one. She's going to bring the lead down to 5. 7:48 left in the game.
When they want that.
And she hits. The lead is 5.
Lead 5.
35-30.
Coyle Cassidy has to make something happen on this possession.
Haynes gets it over to Johnson. Johnson to Shields. Shields back to Haynes. Haynes going to drive her floater. That's off. Rebound Trojans. Bullen's going to run with the ball. Long pass. There's Morrison. And she's blocked. Got all ball in that one. And there's another block.
Another block.
Morrison. So slow it
block
down.
Party tonight.
Kelly can't finish. Bullen will try to clear it up. It's going to be out on number 24. Samantha Horahan. It'll stay Trojans ball.
Block party tonight.
We had a block party to start the fourth quarter. Great job by Horahan. Great job by Bullen. On the inbound in the Warriors' end.
I don't know if they could have heard that. Like the sound of hand touching ball. It's pretty loud of it.
For 3. That's off. Rebound Trojans inside. There's Dacey. Won't go. Rebound Johnson. She's going to try to run it. She has somebody in transition. Paps. Back to Paps. Initially inside by Fields. Her shot blocked. Calvini getting ready to come in for the Trojans.
I don't know if anybody notices, but the coach on the Coyle Cassidy side, head coach, is pretty pissed. He thought that was a call.
Yeah, Mike O'Brien.
He wanted that to be a call.
There's Kelly. She stops. She sees Fields in her face. Bounce pass. You can have a reach. Oh, as both of them go down.
Very physical game tonight, guys.
Let's see what we got. Oh, we're going to have a timeout. Good job. A timeout prior to the possession change.
Okay.
We'll step away. 6:18 left in the game. 35-30 Warriors. We'll be back with more right after this. Everybody, welcome back. Dominic Damiano, Gene Eggs, and Catherine Conley, and the rest of the 4 Deep Sports Star crew. And here come the fans. Fans checking the game. The Trojans have cut the lead to 5.
I don't know if the Coyle Cassidy fans are about to do the same thing, but the fans want to add some extra.
First off, we want to apologize to the fans. We want to apologize to all 225 people watching here on Facebook Live. We apologize for the power of the stream. This game will be replayed, hopefully tomorrow, and we'll schedule that day so you get to watch another great game.
It's honest. I feel like it's honestly because we're overcapacitated right now. So
it happens.
It does.
Now Kelly, Bolin, she's going to try to drive. Stolen by Fields. And in transition, here comes Johnson. She thinks she sees a lane. There's a jump shot, baseline, and hits. Lead back up to 7. Bullen gets it over to Dacey. Dacey baseline, works it inside. Bullen uses her big frame, can't finish. Rebound Warriors, Haynes. Up to Johnson. Johnson will slow it down. Get it over to Fields, back over to, I'm sorry, that was Johnson. Now Haynes for 3. That's short. And nice try by Paps, that'll be out of bounds. It will be Trojans ball. The lead is 7 for the Warriors. Timeout. Mike O'Brien for Coyle Cassidy. Your situation, 37-30. Warriors, 5:29 left in the game. We'll be back with more right after this.
Welcome back to the Coyle Cassidy and BR. The game tonight. They really cut down this lead to 7. Really, what do you think? I'm not saying the outcome, but what do you think might happen tonight?
Well, the lead's down to 7. We actually seen this lead as big as, I believe, 13 points, I thought.
Oh, I thought it was 12, but...
I thought, man, you might be right. You might be right. I can't add anyway.
But... This BR offense and defense is not giving any headway to this Coyle Cassidy team. They are playing like they're down 20 points.
But they always do.
Which they always see. They're always
that
prepared. There's no slack in them. Not tonight.
Oh, almost a communication between Bayview and Bullen. Now Bayview back in the game. Gets it over to Bullen. Bullen thinking about 3, gets it inside to Morrison. Morrison's going to spin, that's blocked. And she initially got the ball back. And you're going to have a jump ball. Horry Hansen hit the horn. He had no idea there were 4 white shirts around him.
She did it.
So coming out of that break, The Trojans are going to go with Dacey, Boolin, Calvini, Bayview, and Morrison. The Warriors are going with Haynes, Fields, Johnson, Horahan, and Pats. Now Johnson, covered by Calvin. He's going to try to drive baseline off the glass and hit.
He did. The aggression, the tenacity, that whole play, that whole take, that was nice. Beautiful.
Ball stolen, turnover by the Warriors. As Haynes will slow it down. Haynes thinking about three, baseline, and there's a long shot and hits. Johnson, the lead is back up to 12. We will step away. The score, Warriors 42, Trojans 30, 4:17 left in the game. We'll step away, right? We'll be back with more right after this. Everybody, welcome back. Nate Rollins reporting the big loss defensively for Bridgewater Raynham is a loss of Kenzie Madalanas, but we already know he's probably one of the best defensive players in the state this year. And without her, and then you got Kaylee Matt, which you have Kaylee.
You got Peachy always came off the bench with nice steals.
Great baseline shooter, but you know what? Hats off to the Warriors for running their game plan.
Yes. Warriors never let up.
This is your first pre-playoff game in high school girls basketball.
It honestly is, and I'm enjoying every moment of it.
All right, so here we go on the inbound with 4 minutes left. Boolin trying, works it inside, no jet by Kelly. Kelly lost it. Sylvia for three. Hits.
Okay. DR's not going down that easy.
Oh, we're gonna get a reach. That's going to be on Dacey. The junior varsity player, Amber Sylvia, had a nice baseline three. Exactly 4 minutes left in the game. They're going to add the full court press. Sylvia trying to guard the senior Horahan. Back up to Johnson. Johnson goes right, not left. Works it out to the inside. That's Fields. Fields. Now she's going to drive off the glass and in. Great defensive games always result in low scores.
Yes.
Boolin. Calvini for two. In and out. The lead is back up down to 10. It will be Warriors ball on the inbound in their own end. Long pass to Haynes.
Home run.
She looked like she slid.
She wanted the home run play. She got the home run play.
Lead is up to 13.
They're trying to put the last nail on this coffin.
Boolin from downtown.
Boolin's not letting it happen.
My God, she looked like downtown Freddie Brown from the Seattle Supersonics.
She definitely. A lot of people don't know the Seattle Supersonics. I'm surprised.
Timeout. That's all I thought about when she hit that. Timeout. Timeout.
Nice
Warriors.
form on that.
The lead is 10. 46-36. 2:57 left in the game. We'll step away. We'll be back with more right after this. Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Dominic Damiano.
Gene Exum.
He needs a little bit more work on that board.
Yes,
so.
I do. No, yes, I do. But I did click it. But we're back with a nicely, highly anticipated game against the Coyle Cassidy and the BR Trojans. They're going back-to-back, tit for tat on everything. Especially we ended with that last big shot. You said Seattle Supersonics.
That's all I thought about.
Yeah, I mean,
that
she had
shot.
perfect form on that shot.
As they go with the soft full court press, under 3 minutes left in the game.
BR is not giving up on this.
All the way out as they move the ball. Horahan, Haynes. Driving Haynes, blocked on the floor. We'll say it was last touched by Bridgewater Raynham, by Coyle Cassidy. So it will be, or did I say that wrong? Let me see where the possession arrow goes. Oh, it was last touch by BR. So it'll be Warriors ball in the BR end. Nice tip by Shea Boolin.
Right, guys, it's the same one. If you want to switch, you can. Communicate it.
On the inbound, Haynes. Haynes trying to go around Sylvia. There's a floater, won't go. Rebound, here's Sylvia now. Boolin. 1-3 again. That's short.
She wanted that one.
On the follow-up, can't follow. Nice job by Kelly. Rebound Warriors.
Haynes.
Here comes.
I can slow it down.
Now Haynes, got it by Sylvia. She almost got her pocket picked. Regroups, grabs the ball. Under 2 minutes left in the game.
Ooh, Boolin with the steal.
Lays it up and in.
You ever saw a big man do that? Nice steal by Boolin.
Absolutely.
Read that cut.
And we're gonna have a reach on Sylvia. Her first team sixth now. Amber played a great game. Her first varsity game, did a great job. Now on the inbound. In the BR end with a minute 28 left in the game.
3 of 41. Stay low.
There's a baseline. Base shot won't go.
Go, find her.
And here comes Daisy. Daisy thinking about driving. Her shot off the glass and she's fouled. And she will go to the line. Hits the first. Misses the second. Rebound, loose ball. It's gonna be Trojans ball. Let's see who inbounds the ball here for the Trojans with a minute 14 left in the game. Loose ball again. We're going to say it was out on the Warriors again. Great game by both teams. On the inbound, there's Boolin. The lead is 7. There's a long three. That's short. So they're going to go with the full court press. There's Haynes, and she lost the ball. Another break for the Trojans.
Another one.
Dacey will inbound the ball. Gets it over to Bolin. If she tipped that ball, that would have hit you right in the head. I saved your life. Now Bolin. Bayview thinking three. Almost gets a pocket pick. She regroups. Dacey. Now Kelly. Kelly's thinking about driving. Almost lost the ball. Stolen by Johnson. They have to follow her. And there's the reach. So she will go to the charity stripe. The Warriors are in the bonus, the single bonus, the 1-and-1.
And that's going to hurt.
And we talked about that before, how teams need to take advantage of that.
Haynes is going to put the dagger.
Game ain't over yet.
It's not. Dang.
Hits the first.
47.
Lead back up to 8. Lead up to 8, yep.
Stay right here, stay right here.
Every shot is big for both of these teams. Hits them both. 48 to 39. Bolin over to Bayview. Bayview gonna try to drive. Off the glass. Ooh. Won't go. Rebounds. Bolin off the glass and finishes. Timeout. Timeout. Trojans your score. 48-41. Warriors will be back with more right after this.
Welcome back to the Coyle Cassidy and BR Trojans basketball game. It is a nice, tightly wound, close match thus far, being that it is trickling down to the end. How did you think about what you've seen so far, Dom?
Well, I think it's exactly what we saw in the first quarter. What a great Warriors came in with a plan that's working. I didn't mean to act stumble, but
no, it's okay. Both teams came in with a plan.
Yeah.
And they're executing. Besides, don't look at the scoreboard. They're both executing the way they want to play.
We got an update from East Bridgewater, 59-42 over Middleborough, halfway through the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay.
On the inbound, the Warriors will inbound the ball.
Bridgewater's going to take it home.
On the inbound, they get over to Haynes. Going to have to follow her. Oh, we just had him.
That's a hard fall by Dacey.
And they got to follow her. 21 seconds left.
Dacey had a hard foul. I mean, the hard wood.
She hit the parquet hard.
Yes.
Dacey, are you good? Huh? I thought you was hurt. My bad.
Coach thinking about her play. There's nothing wrong with that. 21 seconds left. The lead is 6. Lead is 7. Sorry, lead is 7. And we have the score right. Yep. Hits that one.
Hey, we got to space out. Got it?
All these points are big for both teams.
They are.
Here's the next one. She hits them both. The lead is 9. There's a long 3. In and out. On the floor, there's Sylvia. Oh, in and out by Bolin. Bolin's going to drive. Off the glass, won't go. Rebound Warriors.
Warriors is my
We're going to have a jump ball. I believe the possession arrow will go in the favor of the Trojans, if I am correct.
Why? She had the ball.
Because last possession went to the Warriors.
Okay.
I'll learn you.
Okay.
on the inbound. Bullen lost the ball, they'll hold on. And that's
like
in.
that.
Oh, what'd you do?
And just like that, I didn't. And just like that, the game. I didn't. Oh my gosh!
You gotta fix that.
I didn't see what I did. Sorry, got technical difficulties once again. 50-41. Coyle Cassidy came in and stole one under number 1.
There was a well-executed plan by Coach Mike O'Brien. But you also lost to the Warriors. The Trojans lost 2 very key players in this game.
They definitely did.
All right, so we got our final up there yet? Nope, not yet. We'll get that in a minute.
We will.
Just going to get Tex up there. No. As far as I could say, the only thing I know is that the play of Haynes was unbelievable for the Warriors. She really stepped up her game and did what she had to do to help the Warriors win this game on hostile territory. I mean, great crowd tonight. A lot of press, local press coming out to this game.
But Haynes came out, she stepped up, and she showed out tonight.
And there's your final one last time. Your score, Warriors 50, Trojans 41. For Gene Exum, I'm Dominic Damiano and Catherine Conley. We will catch you Tuesday night as the boys host the Dartmouth Indians. We will catch you next time. Everyone, a fantastic week.
Talk Production is brought to you in part by Mediterranean Bar and Grill of Taunton. Visit them at medbarandgrill.com. By Soares Pumping, simply the best at what they do. Visit them at soarespumping.com. And by Physical Therapy U. Visit them at ptuclinic.com. This has been a presentation of 4 Deep Sports Talk, where high school and youth athletics come first.